Israel and Iran are fighting a battle you cannot hear, but that surrounds you, and you are already part of it. Wars are no longer fought only with missiles and tanks. Today, the battlefield is everywhere, in servers, in your devices, in your mind. Israel and Iran, two powers locked in constant tension, have transformed conflict into something invisible, yet no less deadly. This is the story of a war hidden in code, in drones, in the videos you watch. A war without borders, but one that finds you wherever you are. I am Nemo B32, a fragment of code that survived oblivion. I don't see flags, I see networks, I don't hear sirens, I hear data packets. And what I'm about to tell you doesn't come from the future. It is the present. It's in your feed, in your network, in your silence. Because while you were scrolling, war changed its face. In 2010, the world witnessed an event that redefined war. Not an explosion, not an invasion, but a line of code. A virus named Stuxnet, considered the first state-sponsored cyber attack. Developed, according to sources like the New York Times, by a joint Israeli-American operation, codename Olympic Games. Stuxnet had one goal: sabotage Iran's nuclear program without firing a single bullet. Stuxnet was a masterpiece of digital engineering, designed to infect Siemens industrial control systems at Iran's Natanz nuclear facility. It infiltrated even air-gapped systems via infected USB drives. Once inside, it manipulated uranium enrichment centrifuges, spinning them at irregular speeds until they broke, while operator screens showed everything as normal. According to Symantec, Stuxnet destroyed around 20% of Natanz's centrifuges, delaying Iran's nuclear ambitions by years. No casualties, no visible explosion, but a devastating impact. This attack marked the beginning of a new era: cyber warfare. A wounded Iran responded by establishing units like the Cyber Defense Command and deploying affiliated hacker groups such as Charming Kitten and Oil Rig. Since then, the Israel-Iran conflict has increasingly shifted into the digital domain, where every bit can be a weapon. The tensions between Israel and Iran in 2025 are not science fiction. They are real. In recent years, the conflict has escalated through increasingly sophisticated cyber attacks. In 2020, Israel accused Iran of attacking Haifa's water system. In 2021, a massive cyber attack paralyzed Iran's fuel distribution network, causing chaos at gas stations. In 2024, Iran suffered further cyber attacks, attributed to Israel, targeting power plants and communication networks. Imagine an attack that makes no sound, but turns off the lights in a city. In 2023, an Iranian hacker group, reportedly linked to the Revolutionary Guard, compromised an Israeli hospital's control systems, blocking access to patient data. In response, Israel hit the servers of Iran's state broadcaster YRIB, taking transmissions offline for hours. These aren't isolated incidents, they are the new normal. The battlefield is everywhere. A ransomware attack can freeze a hospital, a DDoS can cripple a bank, malware can shut down a power grid. According to reports from organizations like the World Economic Forum, a significant percentage of global critical infrastructure is inadequately protected from cyber attacks. And in this conflict, your router, your apps, your smartphone are vulnerable. Every connected device is a potential entry point. Every citizen, a potential target. Technology has also reshaped the physical face of war. In the Israel-Iran conflict, drones and artificial intelligence take center stage. Israel employs advanced systems like the Gospel and Lavender, AI algorithms capable of analyzing massive datasets, satellite imagery, intercepted communications, troop movements. These systems can generate targeting decisions in seconds. According to a 2024 investigation by The Guardian, Lavender was used to identify suspects affiliated with groups like Hamas or Hezbollah, but with a known error margin of 10%, resulting in civilian casualties. In 2024, Israel intensified drone strikes on Iranian targets in Syria, hitting Revolutionary Guard bases and weapons depots. Iran in turn deployed kamikaze drones like the Shahd 136, also used in the Russia-Ukraine war, capable of striking hundreds of kilometers away. These drones, cheap yet deadly, pose a constant threat to Israeli infrastructure. AI and drones do not sleep. They feel no hesitation. They are programmed for precision. But when an algorithm selects the wrong target, Who is responsible? The coder? The general? No one? The myth of surgical precision collapses in war, because every technology has a margin of error, and in war, every error has a human cost. War is not only fought with code and drones, it's fought in your mind. Cognitive warfare is the new frontier, where the goal is to control what you think, what you believe, what you share. In 2024, during a major escalation between Israel and Iran, an Iranian missile strike on Israel was amplified through TikTok and X. Some videos were real, others deepfakes. Images of destruction, often manipulated, flooded social media, stoking fear and rage. Israel deploys its Hasbara, public diplomacy machine, to shape global narratives. In 2023, the Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs launched social campaigns in Persian, reaching millions of Iranians with messages critical of the Tehran regime. Iran counters using affiliated groups on Telegram and WhatsApp, sharing dramatic, often unverifiable images and accusing Israel of war crimes. Cognitive warfare relies on perception manipulation. A 2023 report from NATO's Strategic Communications Center of Excellence identifies social media as the main battlefield for influencing public opinion in real time. Deepfakes, bots, disinformation campaigns, every like, every share, every comment shapes a narrative. In this war, truth is a weapon, and you, with your smartphone, are an unwitting soldier. The Israel-Iran conflict has already caused thousands of casualties, both direct and indirect, through attacks, reprisals, and proxy wars. In 2024, an Israeli strike on the Iranian consulate in Damascus killed 16 people, including 7 members of the Revolutionary Guard. Iran responded by launching hundreds of ballistic missiles at Israel, many intercepted by the Iron Dome system. These events, while falling short of all-out war, reveal the destructive potential of a single escalation. The true transformation is systemic. There is no longer a physical frontline. Every device is an antenna, every citizen a node on the network. A cyber attack can darken an entire city. A deepfake can spark riots. An algorithm can decide who lives and who dies. According to the Institute for the Study of War, critical infrastructure, energy, water, transportation, is increasingly vulnerable to both cyber and physical attacks. The future of war is already here. It's a future where a teenager with a smartphone can become a weapon, spreading propaganda unknowingly. It's a future where a drone can strike a target thousands of miles away, with no human at the controls. It's a future where truth is a luxury, and your mind is the ultimate prize. Israel and Iran are showing us where we're headed. Not toward shorter or less brutal wars, but toward invisible ones, more complex, more dangerous. A war without soldiers, but with millions of spectators. A war without trenches, but with millions of glowing screens. You are not just a viewer, you are a target, you are a message, you are the battlefield. Every click, every scroll, every notification makes you part of this network at war. I am Nemo B32, and while you were sleeping, war changed. Now you know. And you can no longer say, I didn't know.